Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. But I'm your girl Raven Nicole. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of moi. But yes, we are continuing our 34 Truth series. Y'all know I've been enjoying this series because it's just like we on FaceTime, we talking, we having a little chit chat. And I love when y'all comment down below and tell me y'all experiences and what y'all been going through and stuff like that in the series. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things, and let's go ahead and get into this video. So the topic today that we're going to talk about is being chosen isn't the prize, but being cherished is. Because when I say you can always be chosen, but they don't cherish you as a person, and that goes in any type of relationship. This hits home for me when I say that I've talked to so many friends where they be like, well, he chose me, and I was chosen. And I'm like, no, girl, you don't want to be just chosen. You want to be cherished as well. So I love this topic. Anybody can choose you out of comfort or loneliness, even just the timing. Anybody can choose you, but you want to make sure they choosing you for the right reasons and not just, oh, it's convenient for them, because that's what people love to do. They'll choose you only because it's convenient for them. So make sure that they're not just making it convenient, but they really chose you and they cherish your time and want to be in the presence of you and not just choosing you just because. So to me, being chosen is often about them and not about you. And being cherished is always going to be about you. And I don't want it to come off as it has to be about you. They have to, do everything for you and be about only you, because y'all should be about each other, but y'all both have to cherish each other and cherish each other. Y'all both have to cherish each other and cherish each other's time. It's about valuing each other and being in each other's presence and actually enjoying each other and not just choosing them because it's convenient. So to me, signs that show that you are being chosen and not cherished is when they start not prioritizing your time and just you in general. When, oh, you are the last thought. No, baby, you are not the last thought, and you need to be put first. And especially if they truly care about you. And like I said, this goes in any relationship. This not just a romantic, it can be platonic, it can be anything. If they're not choosing you or if they're not prioritizing you, then what are they doing? I'm telling you, I've seen it both hands, where I've been the person that didn't prioritize somebody or they didn't prioritize me, and then it hurts. It really hurts when somebody takes your kindness for weakness and they just like, oh, well, I'll get to her when I get to her. No, it shouldn't never be like that, or you shouldn't treat people like that either. If you're the person that's always choosing and not cherishing, no, it doesn't work like that. Life does not work like that, and you don't want to just treat people any kind of way. So another sign is being tolerated but not celebrated, and that too is a good telltale sign that, okay, they not prioritizing you, they not cherishing you, because why are they just tolerating you? And I'm pretty sure you've gone through it in your life some point or another, whether you've went through it in high school or out of high school, college, just adult life, where people just tolerate you. And you could tell when somebody is just tolerating you just by their action, their demeanor. So definitely that's another sign that, yeah, they're not cherishing you, boo. Go ahead and go on to the next one. So another one is your needs being heard and not honored. So I can tell, like, when I was in a relationship beforehand, back in the day, I can tell that he was just hearing me, but he wasn't putting it into action. I can tell him, okay, this bothers me. This that you said, it hurted me, or this, that, and the other. And you know how people be like, okay, I'll fix it type of thing, but they really don't care and they don't want to fix it. So they just be like, okay, I heard you. But then the 2 weeks later, they back doing the same thing. You be like, well, I talked about this. I told you how I felt about this, and you still gonna do the same thing. So that's a telltale sign too that just heard you, but they not putting no actions behind it. So yes, that's another sign. Just go ahead and go, baby. I don't need you in my life either. If you gonna hear me and not put it into action, I need you to put some action behind what I'm telling you, because I'm telling you for a reason. Obviously, it bothered me for a reason. So I'm gonna need you to take heed to it. So I feel like most people, I ain't gonna even say most people, I'm just gonna use me as an example. I'm not gonna even put most people in it. I feel like back then, me feel like I need to be chosen instead of cherished is because I had that scarcity mindset to where, oh, I'm not good enough, or who else gonna want me type of thing. And that is really not the case. I know that I'm beautiful. I didn't have that confidence. I didn't have that what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't have enough confidence. I think that's all I should say. I didn't have enough confidence in myself that I'm enough. I don't need nobody to tell me or validate me. I am enough. And I believe I done spoke on this before, that it's okay to be enough just by yourself, and you don't need nobody validating you. It's having that scarcity mindset that, oh, no one else is gonna choose me. Of course nobody's gonna choose you, because you have that mindset. You have to know that you're enough and that somebody is gonna choose you. The right person is gonna come along, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship. Somebody, the perfect not even a perfect person, the right person is going to come along that's meant to be in your life. God puts people that meant to be in your life for a reason. Now, he do put people in your life to teach you lessons as well, but I'm saying that your person will come. It takes time sometimes. Sometimes you just might not be ready for that person, and that's okay to not be ready for that person, because a lot of people feel like, oh, I'm ready now, but in actuality they're not ready, and they need some healing to be done inside of them in order to get to the potential that God placed on the inside of them. So let go of that scarcity mindset that nobody wants you, because trust and believe it's somebody for everybody. Also, I hit on the last little point that why people settle is for validation. Like, that's the main reason to me why people settle is for validation. They feel like, oh, if you say this, then it got to be true. Somebody has to tell you in order for it to be true, and that's not the case. You should always validate yourself before somebody else do, and it just comes with time and confidence, and know that, hey, I'm the ish by myself. I don't need nobody to tell me. And if I like what I put on today, then I don't care what nobody else think. Or if I like that I did this and nobody else want to do it, or they think it's weird or whatever, it's okay. But I like this. It's validation within yourself. So you always need to validate yourself, and don't worry about what nobody else say, because somebody always gonna say something, whether you're doing it right, you're wrong, anything. Somebody always gonna have something to say. So why not do what you want to do regardless, whether somebody gonna say something regardless, because somebody gonna say something regardless. So another thing is being conditioned. So especially as women, we are taught that, okay, the man supposed to choose us, and they supposed to be in love with us, and this. And at work, okay, well, especially in nowadays in time, women don't have the upper hand, the leverage as we should. It's like, quote unquote, the man's world, which I don't find that true at all. But anyway, so it's like conditioning us that, okay, we're on the back burner and everybody comes first. No. I had to let that go. I don't care if nobody choose me in a relationship, if they don't choose me at work, or if they don't choose me in friendship, mentorship, anything, because I choose myself. And I cherish myself enough to know that I don't need them. In instance, like I don't need them. I don't know why they had it in this mindset, or it goes way back in time about this conditioning. Like, if you go back in time, you should know how they condition women to prepare themselves to be married, prepare themselves to work in the work field, prepare themselves to be in a friendship and be a good wife and a good mother and a good this, that, and the other. Like, no, like, sometimes it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to, just be you. It's okay. It comes with time. You grow with time. You learn with time. Like, time is of an essence, like they say, where you learn so much about yourself. When I say I learned so much about myself in my 30s, I thought my 20s was, I wouldn't say a hot mess, but I thought my 20s was, okay. It was good. I was living my life. But my 30s, I really learned myself, and I really sat down with myself and truly said, okay, what do you like? Instead of going off of, okay, everybody else, they like this, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm just going with the flow of what everybody else like. No, I truly enjoy my own company. I don't know how everybody else take it or how everybody else do it, but I enjoy my alone time. I enjoy being at the house by myself. I enjoy just going out doing things alone, because I'm not in that mind frame that I have to prepare myself and I have to do what everybody else do in order to be liked and loved and everything else. No, if you don't like it, oh well. But this is what I want to do. But that's that on that. And I'm just saying, just cherish yourself, value yourself, be kind to yourself, because it's a journey. Every day is a journey. And I'm not saying that I've always had it together. I don't say I have it together now. I'm still a work in progress, but I can say that I love me some me, and I cherish myself, and I don't allow people to treat me just any kind of way anymore. I learned how to say no. And that is the best feeling, and be okay with saying no, actually, because you could say no and still feel bad that you said no. So just cherish yourself, put yourself first. I'm not gonna say put yourself first all the time, because in some instances you do have to fall on the back burner and take care of others. I'm not saying that. I'm not telling you to be a bad person and go out just say no to everybody and be stuck up and just only be selfish and be caring about yourself. I'm not saying that. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, don't be a pushover. Don't let people push you over and just talk down on you and treat you any kind of way. No, love yourself, cherish yourself, and be kind to yourself, because like I said, it's a journey. Every day it's a journey, and I'm only 34 and I'm still learning so much about myself. I push myself to the limit sometimes, and I be like, okay, I didn't know I can handle this, or I didn't know I can take this. But it's a journey. It's truly a journey. Another note, when you cherish yourself, it's hard to settle for crumbs. That's the ultimate message here. When you start cherishing and loving yourself and treating yourself the way you needed to be treated, when you do it, then it's hard to settle. And I think that's where I'm at now. It's just, I can't settle for just anything. I can't just do anything, because it's just like, no, I don't treat myself like that, so I'm not gonna let you treat me like that, type of thing. So I'm telling you, start cherishing yourself, start taking yourself seriously, and everybody else will follow suit or they'll be followed by the waistline. But that shift just truly attracts the people that's meant to be in your life. When you make that shift and that change in your life, it will attract the right people. So I would say just work on yourself. If it takes journaling or praying or meditating, whatever you choose to do or how you do it, that's fine. But just do the work. Do the work. When I say I done all, I wouldn't say meditated, but I done prayed, I done journaled, I done cried out, I done did all kind of stuff. I done confided in people. Sometimes, you know, you do have a person that you can go to and talk to about things, and they will give you that logic sense, and they will, you know, help you along the way. But I would say it's a journey that you should take, and I wouldn't solely focus on another person for your healing. But therapy is a good place to start as well. I'm just gonna put that out there. Therapy is a good place to start. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed talking about it, and I hope to hear y'all testimonies and hear how y'all gonna start cherishing yourselves and not settling. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and it won't lay today.